today I'm talking about BBL surgery, Brazilian butt lift. That's where they take the fat from your stomach and they put it in your butt and snatch you up. So if you do not agree with plastic surgery, then this is not the video for you. We're not going to shame anybody who wants to watch this video, who comments, or myself, because I am happy with my decision. I wanted this for 3 years. So let's get down to the dirty stuff, the nitty gritty. Why everybody does their research. That's number one. You have to do your research. Every doctor specializes in a certain body type. So if you know that you want plastic surgery, then definitely go with a doctor who would be good for you. Like some doctors, they're very good at like people who are already very skinny, and they could work with that and give you what you want. Then there's other doctors who are very good at a higher BMI, and they could give you what you want, or like slim thick before surgery. Then you want to go with that doctor. I am going to Dr. Carvalho at CG Cosmetics, and if you're watching this video to get more information about him, then I definitely think he's the truth. I don't have any worries that he's not gonna snatch me up. I don't think he's gonna botch me. I think that he is going to do what I'm paying him to do. You could look up his Instagram stuff on CG Cosmetics. They have all of his stuff because that's the facility that he uses. Or you could look him up, Dr. Carvalho on Instagram. Also, you could look up Carvalho dolls on Facebook or Instagram, and they definitely have their transformation process as well. So let's think. The first thing that people want to know is price. So in the receipt, it says that it's like $14,000 for the transfer and for the lipo 360, but with the discount and everything, it came down to $4,500. Not bad, right? So first you can message them on Instagram, or you can go onto their website and fill out like that little paper, because they're going to tell you to do that anyways. Fill out the little application thing, and then you send them pictures, and then they have to basically make sure they're able to do it, because your BMI has to be under, I want to say like a 32. Yeah, it has to be under 32. So yeah, you send them that little paper, you send them pictures, then they'll get back to you with a quote. They might be having a special at that time, but yeah, mine was $4,500. And you can do like, they have like a little credit option. I didn't do that, but I'm pretty sure they said that if you do the credit option, you can book your surgery date, and then I want to say like halfway through, then you can get the surgery and then just pay for the rest through the credit. That made no sense. I'm pretty sure you can get the credit, book your date, and go. But if you're paying out of pocket like I was, you have to put $1,000 down, and then they allow you to book your date, and then you have to pay all of it before you go. I think it's like 2 weeks before you go, you have to pay all of it. Mine is paid for, so I did not want to have no worries about that, because I have heard that if you wait until last minute, you get all the way to Miami and they book so many people in one day. Like, they tell you have to come back, you have to wait. I did not want to do any of that, so I made sure my surgery was paid for in full. So also talking about finances. Woo. You think 45, oh, that's cheap, right? I live in Pennsylvania, so I had to book my ticket. With the COVID happening right now, the ticket wasn't that bad. I think altogether it might have been like $300 for there and back, because on the way back I wanted to get a bigger seat, like the reclining ones. I just didn't want to be uncomfortable on the way back, even though I'm pretty sure it's going to be uncomfortable regardless. Um, but yeah, so there's that flight. So we have 4,500 for the surgery, 300 for the flight. So you can go to a recovery home, but they're not like board certified. The recovery homes are not board certified. I'm sure the nurses are really nurses and they really will help you. I was going to do that if I couldn't find friends to come with me, but I didn't take that route. My friends are going to come and help me, thank God. So I paid 1,500 for 8 days at a luxury apartment. It has like a balcony, a pool, 2 bedrooms, a kitchen, because we want to get groceries and basically live there for 8 days and be comfortable where I'm at. So that's 4,500 for the surgery, 300 for the plane ticket, depending on where you're coming from. My friend, she's coming from California to come help me. Her ticket was $700. So you just want to add all of this in when you are thinking about surgery. Don't just go into it thinking 4,500 and that's it, unless you live in Miami. And then even then, that's not all of that you have to pay for. So also my hotel was 1,500. Then you have to book massages. I booked 10 massages. When I come back to PA, that was $1,000 for 10 massages. Then I'm gonna have to get at least 3 massages while I'm down there. So that's gonna be $150 each with the one that I want, the nurse that I want, or the masseuse that I want. He's gonna come to my hotel and do it. And just so you know, the massages that you get in Miami or at CG Cosmetics are different from the ones that you're going to get when you get home. The ones that you're going to get down there, they're going to reopen the incision, put a tube up you, and drain out all of the extra drainage. Those are the massages that you're going to get down there. Then when you come back to where you're at, those massages, they don't open up the incisions. They just know what they're doing. They massage to the places that will drain out the easiest out of your body without opening the incisions. So yeah. So what do we have now? 45 for the surgery, 300 for the flight, 1,500 for the hotel, about another 1,500 for the massages. So we have 45 plus 1,500. That's already 6,000, and then another 1,500 for your massages. I'm sure you can find them cheaper actually, but anyways, that's 75,000 already, plus the plane ticket. We're looking at $78,000 already. All right. So, like I said, that 4,500, it goes fast. Did I just say 75,000 or did I say 700? 7,500, because we're at $7,800 already before I even get there. All right. So then you need all of your supplies, and you need to eat when you get down there. And so you're gonna have to get your BBL pillow, all of the supplies for afterwards. The coronavirus test is $80. You have to do that. The drug test is, I want to say $25 or $40. You have to do that as well. The pain medicine, that's going to run you $200 if you don't have insurance. Pretty sure it's about $200 regardless. If you want a pain pump, that's more. Stockings, you definitely need your elastic stockings so you don't get blood clots afterwards. You need Uber money. You're gonna need to Uber there and back. I'm only staying like 5 minutes away, so I'm not gonna get a rental, because a rental was like basically $800 for them 8 days, and I'm not gonna be going anywhere after I get the surgery, so I'm just doing Ubers, and my masseuse is gonna come to my hotel, so I didn't do that. But you also want to put that in your expenses if you're going to get a rental car. Just things that you need to think about finance wise. It's definitely not cheap. I'm planning on taking $2,000 with me just in case. I don't want to run into any emergencies, you know. And then also, if you have kids, I'm going for 8 days, so I'm paying my sister because I trust her, but she has a full-time job. So for her to take off of work for 8 days, I had to make up for that money. So I'm paying her $1,000. I know it's my sister, but I look out for the cookout. Like, she's doing me a favor, I'm gonna do you a favor. So yeah, $1,000 for a babysitter for 8 days. So what is that? 78 plus another $1,000 for that babysitter. So what is that? $8,800 already. Yeah, plus all the medicine and everything that I need when I get there. So like I said, I'm bringing two, so that's gonna be $10,000 and $10,800 I'm looking at for this surgeries, from $4,000, well, $4,500 to $10,800. And I'm sure that I'm gonna have to keep getting the massages, because I heard after the massages it feels wonderful. You want to keep getting them so you can become snatched as possible. So yeah, that's finances. If I missed anything, you could definitely message me. My Instagram is at it's Pocahontas _, and like, it's not it's my at name, like it's at ITS Pocahontas _, because every time I say that, people are like, huh? So yeah. Or my public Instagram is at Nurse Felicia Bay as well. And also, you could comment under here. So now that we're done talking finances, let's talk about weight. I mean, you know, I'm a little nervous to put my weight out there as like an open book, but hey, I'm doing this because I have literally watched every single video, and I just want one very good one for my doctor, Dr. Carvalho. Like, I can't wait. I'm so excited. But anyways, yeah, so about I booked my surgery in January, but I knew that this was coming. Like I said, I really wanted this for a long time. So I started losing weight around August. I weighed 245. Listen, I have 2 kids. Every time I have a kid, it takes me about 3 years to get back to normal, like looking healthy and stuff. I don't know why. I don't know if anybody else has that problem. I wish I could just snatch back the bounce back. I wish it was good, but you know, it takes a while for me. So anyways, I was 245, and when I booked my surgery, I was 227. So I was definitely losing weight for the surgery. When I did book the surgery, they said, you know, they had to make sure that Dr. Carvalho was okay with that. I'm 5'9" as well, so 227, they said that was perfect for him. He would love to do that, and he could definitely do a good job. So I was like, yes, you know, But the surgery does not make you lose weight at all. So, like, maybe a couple pounds difference, but it's not going to make your weight on the scale much different because they're taking the fat and they're putting it right back in. It's not just lipo where they keep it out. So, right now I weigh 209 and I'm trying to lose the last 9 pounds before I go. I go in 1 month. So definitely subscribe so you guys can see my journey when I'm down there, when I get back, my post-op experiences, how I'm looking. Yeah. So 209, they said that 227 for 5'9" was good. Like I said, your BMI has to be under 32. And I definitely want to look snatched. Like, even my friends were like, yo, you need to stop losing weight because they're not going to have that much to take from your stomach to put in your butt. But, like, I am on a mission to be 200 when I go. I don't want to be any lower than that. I'm tall. I always been like a little thick girl. So I don't want to be like looking too skinny. I like the have something for my man to grab, other than my butt. Grab these love handles a little bit. Like, I'm trying to be snatched, but I still want to look healthy, I don't want my waist to be too skinny. I don't like that either. But anyways, I go to the gym. I stopped smoking weed. Yeah, I said I'm a nurse, and yeah, I did smoke weed. Oh well. I don't anymore, so I stopped smoking weed. It says you have to stop smoking 2 months before because, like I said, they drug test you. I was smoking cigarettes. I stopped smoking cigarettes for 3 months now, and I'm so happy. I feel so much healthier. My lungs are definitely more clear. It's just like I feel so much more better getting ready for this surgery. It's crazy. So there's the weight thing. They said that you have to call like 15. Oh, so you can get your surgery clearance down there, but that's an extra $200. So if you want to go have surgery and you want to get cleared by a doctor, I would not wait last minute, because if you go down there and get cleared by your doctor and they don't clear you at CG Cosmetics, you just wasted all that money, or you're going to have to wait longer. So I would just go to your primary care doctor and get cleared by them. That's what I'm doing. I go actually in 2 weeks to get cleared. I'm going to get a COVID test. I get COVID tested at work as well, but I just want another one. I'm just trying to double check everything. I'm getting CG Cosmetics will send you scripts so that you could go get blood work and stuff, and then you just have them send it down there, and then they'll make sure everything's good on their part as well. You let me think. What am I talking about? Blood work. Oh yeah. So your iron has to be over 12. So you definitely want to take iron pills. If you are not sure why your iron has to be high, because your iron carries the oxygen in your blood, your hemoglobin, and that's what helps you recover. And also, if it's too low and you lose blood, then you will bottom out, and they don't want you to bottom out, and I'm sure you don't want to bottom out. So make sure you get iron, aka ferrous sulfate. You definitely need to take that. I take iron. I take multivitamins. I've been taking turmeric, vitamin C, vitamin B12. So you can get B12 shots while you're down there. It's not for CG Cosmetics. They don't have nothing to do with it, but I heard that it locks in the fat and it helps with the process. But I'm taking the vitamins. I personally used to take B12 shots, and the day that I would get it, I would feel very weak, and I just don't want to go through that while I'm like all sore. But you know, that's up to you and yourself, to each his own. I really don't know if I'm missing anything else, but if you have any more questions, definitely message me. But now I'm going to show you my before body, and then afterwards I will come back and do another vlog, and you know, I'm gonna do the whole process. So here's what my body looks like. So yeah, I have this fat, and I'm fat. I can't wait for all this to be here. Like, no booty at all. It's crazy. You know, everybody has their insecurities, but that's one thing that we should talk about next. So yeah, let's talk about self-confidence. I definitely want to hit on the self-confidence. I feel like you need to love yourself before you get plastic surgery. I don't think that having plastic surgery will make miracles happen with the mental health. I feel as though you should love who you are. This should be like just like a bonus. When I look in that mirror, I don't want to kill myself. I love who I am. I honestly, like, I never had problems with getting men. I love my boyfriend. He loves me. But before that, I never had no issues with getting men. In this body, I feel as though I'm healthy. I work out. I try to eat healthy. It's just, you know, love who you are. You need to love who you are before you get surgery. That's all I'm saying. That's just a suggestion as a nurse. Because, you know, sometimes you think that if you just change what your body looks like it will help everything inside. No, that's just on the outside. Worry about the inside you, and then, you know, elevate to the outside. And also, I'm not doing this for a man. You need to do this for you. Once again, let me say this again. Do not get your body done for a man. Do this for you. I'm doing it because when I look in that mirror, I want to look bomb in my clothes. Like, I'm not saying that I look bad in my clothes now, but I want to wear a crop top. Like, and the gym, trust me, I was an athlete my whole life. I played basketball. I know what my body is capable of looking like, you know, and I just was not blessed with the good butt jeans. Like, I want a bigger booty and a snatch waist, and I just know that even going to the gym, I'm not going to get that, so I'm paying for it. Like, that's that. I just feel like everybody should be there at that point. So I'm gonna put in this video some of Dr. Carvalho's work so you know what I'm talking about and why I recommend him and why I feel so safe going to him, and how I feel definitely he will do the job that I'm paying him to do, and he will not botch me, because nobody wants to be botched, and the proof is in the pudding. Just look. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for my journey and definitely subscribe.